special place in my heart for you weirdos. And all y'all fans who be trolling me with y'all some weirdos too. I'm not scared of none of y'all. Can't none of y'all make me do nothing different. Nothing. I'm self-made, self-built. I got $8 million.
Numerous times since she been home. With the lame, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lame later.
But it's not supposed to be
Papoose has reportedly decided to walk away from Claressa, and insiders say the split was triggered by those explosive private photos that recently started circulating online. Just weeks earlier, 50 Cent had been teasing that unreleased images could surface, and now many people believe he finally made good on those warnings. Up until now, Papoose appeared completely supportive in public, constantly defending his relationship and standing firmly beside his partner. But behind closed doors, sources claim the reality may have been far more complicated. Rumors are spreading that loyalty in a relationship was not as solid as it seemed from the outside. The drama escalated even further because Claressa refused to stay quiet after the breakup rumors exploded. Rather than stepping away from the spotlight, she fired back with accusations of her own, alleging that Papoose has secretly been involved with other men. At this stage, the situation has spiraled into a very public and emotional feud. Both sides continue trading claims and personal attacks, turning what was once private relationship drama into a messy public showdown that neither appears ready to end anytime soon.
She put you on the show.
That's what happens when you get older in Hollywood and you gotta...
No, but what happened?
I don't know. Andy, tell her.
She basically was insinuating that Fiddy is on my team.
Yeah, that's what she was.
That he's gay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What?
I didn't know. Look, I said to myself personally, Andy, I said on Instagram too, I said, oh no, because I let her lick my so I'm gay.
You know what? You let her lick. She thinks.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. You let someone lick your ass and look what happens.
I'm sorry.
The controversy reportedly began after Claressa uploaded a set of Instagram photos with the caption, "Life-size Bratz doll, 2 fits." One image especially caught attention because she was wearing a tight white tank top paired with very short shorts. Papoose quickly reacted in the comments, openly praising the pictures and telling her he loved them. Claressa responded playfully, saying he appreciated her photos the most because he had already received the exclusive versions beforehand. At first, fans treated the interaction like normal couple banter and didn't read too deeply into it. But once the recent allegations started spreading online, many people went back to those comments and began speculating that Claressa may have been subtly referencing private images that were allegedly being shared behind the scenes. As rumors of cheating and secret photo exchanges continued gaining traction online, many supporters started saying they could understand why Papoose may have decided to step away from the relationship. According to social media reactions, the pain wasn't only about the alleged betrayal itself, but also about how publicly the entire situation unfolded. The drama escalated further when 50 Cent entered the conversation and publicly accused Claressa of being unfaithful. He even uploaded a photoshopped image of Claressa and Papoose with their faces switched and added a sarcastic caption to mock the situation. In another post, he challenged Papoose directly. Initially, Papoose dismissed the accusations and defended Claressa online. To fire back at 50 Cent, here he posted an older clip involving Vivica A. Fox and used it as ammunition against the rapper. Papoose accused him of attacking others while ignoring his own controversial moments, saying it was ironic for someone with that history to spread rumors about another man's relationship. He also suggested that 50's behavior came from bitterness and a pattern of disrespecting black women.
This is what he does, man. A lot of people don't. This dude is a funny dude, man. Like, he'll post something disrespectful about a person, and then when they respond, he takes his down real quick. So while you're responding, all of his riders and minions and bots that he got programmed to do what they do, they start saying, oh, why are you cloud chasing? Oh, you better leave 50 alone, because when he responds, you're not going to be able to handle it. Because when they go to his page, he done removed his post.
Later, Papoose spoke about the situation in an interview with Vlad where he addressed the claims directly.
He said,
had told him she had spent time with Bud, but he insisted that nothing ever happened between them and that there was no physical involvement.
You know, nobody, you know why? Because he don't got nothing to say. He not even speaking on nothing over there. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son who is very much alive and well.
At first, many fans believed the drama would finally die down, but considering how tense things had already become, a lot of people online now suspect that 50 Cent may have actually sent the alleged Ring camera footage directly to Papoose. Even so, social media users haven't shown much sympathy toward him, with many pointing out that he was previously accused of betraying Remy Ma when he became involved with Claressa in the first place. The situation became even more explosive after Remy Ma shared screenshots of alleged conversations between herself and Papoose on Instagram. Alongside the posts, she claimed that Papoose had fallen asleep while talking to Claressa inside her home and refused to leave. She also mocked Claressa, questioning how someone known as a world champion boxer suddenly became quiet once she heard Remy's voice. Remy hinted that she was ready to expose even more details and suggested Claressa was not the only woman involved in the situation. What shocked many followers was Papoose's reaction afterward. Instead of apologizing or appearing regretful, he fired back through an emotional Instagram story where he labeled Remy a narcissist and accused her of being unfaithful herself. A lot of people online started saying the situation felt like karma coming full circle. In their eyes, Papoose was now experiencing the same type of public relationship chaos that allegedly began when he got involved with Claressa. But the controversy didn't stop there because Claressa eventually responded with accusations of her own. According to her claims, Papoose had secretly been attracted to men and was allegedly living a double life while using their relationship for appearances. None of those allegations have been confirmed, but the comments immediately reignited older rumors surrounding Papoose's personal life. Some social media users argued that even if there were truth to those stories, he would likely never address them publicly because he has always kept family matters extremely private. People also began revisiting previous accusations made by Remy Ma during one of her Instagram live sessions last year. At the time, she alleged that Papoose had a son he rarely acknowledged because of personal issues between them, claiming that the situation was the reason the child was allegedly kept out of the public eye. Some fans even began speculating that Papoose became involved with Claressa because of her more masculine appearance. As those rumors spread, Claressa addressed the discussion in an interview, speaking about her relationship dynamic in a very personal way. She said, "I talk to my man like a king. Don't ever get it messed up. Baby, I may have the muscles and I may know how to fight, but I'm very submissive to my man." Good for Papoose. However, many viewers felt she didn't need to go into that level of detail, arguing that it only added more fuel to the rumors instead of calming them down. On top of that, people have also noticed that Papoose rarely shows public affection or PDA with Claressa, which has only increased speculation online. He often expresses love for her verbally, but when it comes to physical affection, he appears to maintain a noticeable distance. That gap between what he says and how he acts has started to raise questions among fans.
Michael B. Jordan, that movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that whip appeal.
But before jumping to conclusions, it's important to note that Claressa isn't viewed by everyone as the most reliable source in these kinds of situations. Take Tony Rich, for example. The two were reportedly together back in 2020, and the relationship became serious enough that he proposed to her 3 years later. However, despite the engagement, things eventually broke down, and they ended up going their separate ways.
You not no more?
I've been engaged.
Oh, wow.
But marriage, like walking down the aisle and jumping across the room and putting up with somebody forever, it's like, I want to do that, but it has to be like What I give you.
What was initially expected to be an amicable breakup reportedly turned sour when Claressa allegedly went public and told people in the industry that Tony was dealing with personal issues. That version of events spread quickly and influenced how many people viewed their split. However, Tony's family has since responded, pushing back against those claims. They now argue that what Claressa said wasn't true and insist the situation was either exaggerated or completely made up for attention and publicity.
This is why I'm here, because you can't just disrespect somebody like this. She gets up there, she walks down from the podium, stands in front of me just to show the church where my brother sat. But not only do she stand in front of me, I mean, she's standing so close to me, like I literally can just I can touch her.
They painted her as a bully and vindictive.
I don't know who she thinks she is, but Claressa, her character, she is a bully. She do little stuff like this, and I felt like that. I felt like that. Like somebody in the comments said, y'all should have jumped it. But in the moment, it's like I have too much responsibility.
And they hate her for it.
If I could actually talk to Claressa, I would tell her.
They went even further, describing her as someone who can be bullying and vindictive and claiming that her public statements created an unfair image of Tony and their relationship.
I don't know who she thinks she is, but Claressa, her character, she is a bully. She do little stuff like this, and I felt like that. I felt like that. Like somebody in the comments said, y'all should have jumped it. But in the moment, it's like I have too much responsibility.
The takeaway for many fans is that Claressa tends to respond strongly when situations fall apart, often making public statements that end up affecting reputations. Some people point to her past experience with Tony as an example and now believe a similar pattern may be repeating itself with Papoose. At this point, seems the good days between Papoose and Claressa are long gone. What began as a relationship has now turned into a very public back and forth of accusations and counterclaims, with both sides airing their grievances openly. The only uncertainty now is how it will unfold from here. Whether Papoose responds to the alleged videos being mentioned, and whether Claressa continues to release more so-called receipts as the situation develops.
To actually talk to Claressa, I would tell her.
As a result, they've expressed strong resentment toward her over how the situation was handled.